Beneath the vibrant colors and cutting-edge designs of clothing lies a hidden problem that affects both our health and the environment: the toxins in our clothes. So in this lesson, we'll explain why it's a problem and how to make healthier clothing choices. Over the years, our clothing preferences have shifted from natural to synthetic fibers. This means the clothes we wear are often made using harmful chemicals that impact both our health and the health of the environment. So let's break down the key issues here. Clothes often undergo chemical treatments. One example is formaldehyde. It's used to keep clothes from wrinkling or developing mildew during transport, and it's typically used on heavy, stiff fabrics like school uniforms. And while it helps maintain a fresh appearance, formaldehyde is a known irritant. It can cause skin and lung problems, and some people may even develop dermatitis after exposure to it. Worse still, it's a classified carcinogen. There's also cleaning or finishing agents that are used in the manufacturing processes that can disrupt our hormones. And there's volatile organic compounds and dioxin-producing bleach being used as well. And these substances are linked to some serious health issues. Dyes are another concern. Many dyes are derived from coal or petroleum, and these synthetic origins mean they're not friendly to our planet. They also pose risks to our health as well. Microfiber pollution is another side effect of our clothing industry. Synthetic fibers like polyester, nylon, and spandex break down into tiny particles. And these microfibers end up in our waterways and can harm our aquatic life as they bioaccumulate in these creatures. Certain material choices are also a threat. Vinyl, for example, can disrupt hormones. It's linked to reproductive issues and even breast cancer. Waterproof fabrics often rely on perfluorinated chemicals, these forever chemicals, and these substances are found in things like Teflon, Scotchgard, Polartec, and Gore-Tex. And they've been associated with some severe health risks like cancers and thyroid problems. So what can you do? Well, reducing toxins from your wardrobe may seem daunting at first, but there are a few simple steps that you can take to significantly lower your chemical exposure and really contribute to a more sustainable fashion industry as a whole. The first option is choosing natural fibers. So we want to opt for garments made from natural fibers like organic cotton, wool, silk, hemp, bamboo, cashmere, mohair, and alpaca. These materials are not only less likely to be treated with harmful chemicals, but they're also more sustainable for our environment. And we want to steer clear of synthetics like polyester and nylon. The next thing is to look for certifications. So we want to seek out items with certifications like the Global Organic Textile Standard, GOTS. This ensures textiles meet strict environmental and social criteria. And we really want to make sure we're pre-washing new clothes. And we want to do that several times before we're wearing it to remove any surface chemicals. Using natural detergents is also really important. So we want to invest in quality. Choosing higher quality organic clothing, it might cost more up front, but it's going to be more durable and free of harmful chemicals. So this is going to make it a smarter investment in the long run. We want to steer clear of wrinkle-free or easy care labels, as these often indicate the presence of formaldehyde. Also, try to avoid dry clean only items, as dry cleaning typically involves toxic solvents. Additionally, avoid clothing labeled as antibacterial or anti-sweat, as they may contain harmful substances like silver nanoparticles or triclosan. These substances will wash out after a couple washes, but will then go on to harm the environment as a whole. So we want to steer clear of them where possible. And we want to support sustainable practices. So encouraging brands that adopt sustainable and ethical manufacturing processes is really key. By doing so, you contribute to the demand for these cleaner and safer products. And usually what's safer for the environment is safer for our bodies and vice versa. So we can consider secondhand clothes. They usually have significant lower chemicals. It's more sustainable, and it reduces the demand for new clothing production. So we can utilize online resources like the Good On You app and Shop Ethical. These can help you make some informed purchase choices. In the next lesson, we're going to look at pest control and how we can make this whole process a little healthier.